guys, it's Stephanie here. Just rolled out of bed in my jammies, no contacts in yet. Wanted to share with you something that I do the first thing in the morning to take care of my health. I drink baking soda, lemon juice in purified water, big tall glass first thing in the morning before I do anything else. Cancer thrives in an anaerobic environment, a lack of oxygen, and some studies show that by oxygenating the cells, the cancer can't thrive. The cancer can't grow, or it can't metastasize. And so with these three ingredients together, I provide a more oxygenated, an oxygen-rich environment. I also alkalize the body. A pH above 7.5 is toxic to cancer cells. Some of the research studies I've read have taught that cancer thrives in an acidic environment, and so the whole idea is to alkalize the body throughout the day with the foods we eat and the things that we drink, and makes the body an inhospitable environment for the cancer. It also could be used to prevent cancer, for that matter, or to aggressively treat cancer, depending on the ratio of lemon juice and baking soda and water. So I'll show you what I do, and then you can do your research and come up with your own combination. Talk to a doctor about their recommendations for you, but definitely something cheap and easy that you can do first thing in the morning to help. So here's what I do. I have a tall glass of purified water, and I just use, Arm & Hammer baking soda, but you can use any brand of sodium bicarbonate. And fresh squeezed lemon juice is optimal. I don't always have that on hand, so I make sure that I have some organic lemon juice ready squeezed, ready to go, so that I won't miss out on this. If I wait around for when I always have fresh lemons on hand, it might not ever happen. So I really try to make sure I cover my bases here. So lemon juice has an alkaline effect on the body. It's acidic when you first take it in, but then your body metabolizes it and makes it, and then it becomes very alkaline. One of the best things you can do is to drink lemon water. In fact, all the water I drink throughout the day, I add lemon to it, and I never drink straight water anymore. I always have my lemon in there to keep the alkalizing effect. So I add a generous splash, the equivalent of about half a lemon squeezed. So I eyeball it. Maybe I'll add a little bit more. There we go. And nice thing about lemons too, of course, is they've got the vitamin C, which destroys free radicals, and there's a tremendous antimicrobial and antifungal effect with lemon juice. And there's something called limonoids in the lemon juice that has anti-cancerous properties. It's really promising in some of the latest studies. So it's fantastic. I'm excited about that. Baking soda, I use a teaspoon, and again, you can go higher than that if you're fighting active cancer, and lower than that if you're preventing. It just depends on what your doctor tells you, but I add it in. I do 2 because these are half teaspoon measurements, so I do a teaspoon. I add 2 in, and you kind of hear the bubbling. It's kind of like Alka-Seltzer, and it bubbles and foams, and ooh. I overfilled it, but you get the idea. You see the foam? Yeah. And what does it taste like? I would say it tastes like, well, of course it's lemony. It tastes kind of like salty lemon. And I've heard of some people who add honey or sweetener to it. It helps deliver the potent phytochemicals right to the cancer cells. And then the honey also helps you tolerate it, but it's really not that bad. I just drink it like it is. So it foamed a little bit, but I'm ready to drink, and I just take small sips until I've downed the whole thing, and then I go about my way. Something important to remember is that you want to make sure that you wait about an hour before you eat any food, because the sodium bicarbonate, the baking soda, decreases the acid in your stomach. It's doing its job, but then your tummy can't digest the foods correctly. And so you want to make sure that you wait an hour, at least in between drinking. Some people drink this once a day. Like me, I drink it once a day. Some people drink it multiple times a day, depending on the level of treatment that your doctor recommends. You also want to make sure that it's good to know that you can do this the night before. Okay, so I'm lazy in the morning. I don't want to prepare something new, so I get this done the night before. I set it on the counter in my bathroom, and it's ready to go in the morning, and I just chug-a-lug it right when I wake up, go about my shower, my merry way getting ready. Some people like to prepare it right away in the morning. If that's you, great. Whatever works, you want to make sure that you just do what works for you. So if you have any questions about this whole idea, please comment below. There's new stuff on the horizon all the time. I'm learning and growing, and I'm sharing with you everything that I learn. I want to make sure that you know what I didn't know before I got my cancer diagnosis, and that you can take the steps that I wish I could have taken to prevent this disease. And if you are like me and you've got that diagnosis to deal with, that you're doing the things that you can do that are free or cheap and relatively easy to do, that can help your treatment protocol along the way. All my love. Peace out.